Hey everybody, Mike Dolly here again with another tutorial video. Again, I've been receiving some questions on basically how do I use Discord, and we use Discord a ton for the Wisconsin High School Esports Association. So I'm going to give you a quick little rundown tutorial of how to use this program. You can get Discord in two different ways. Number one, you can actually go and install the desktop app or for your mobile device, or you could just go ahead and use it straight through your browser. So, depending on how your network is set up, or if you want it installed on school computers, that is entirely up to you. On my home computer, I have the desktop app installed, and on my other machines, I use the web browser, and it all functions the exact same. But once you go ahead and register and create an account for Discord and join our server, so here on the left, you can see all of the different servers that I'm a part of here. Once you get into ours, you can see this is our verification channel. These are all channels here on the left. The verification channel, these are our rules that you're going to agree to, like our terms of service. Within that, you literally have to type hyphen agree to all of these rules. Again, please make sure that you do read them. They are very important. Once you type hyphen agree into this channel, you will be a verified user within the Wisconsin High School server. And then you can go into the role selection server here. If you're going to be a coach, just go ahead and reach out to an admin, and you can do that by doing a mention, or you can go ahead in the top right here, click on my name, and you can actually then send me a message. Otherwise, all you have to do in the messages section here is type at, and if you just start typing Dolly, you'll be able to find me, or you can type at admin, and you can mention any of the admins here. And we will assign you the coach role, which is a little bit more specific. So here you can see we have a coach here identified as red. But inside of this role selection channel, if you type hyphen RR, which is like we have a bot set up, so it's got some programming here as well. But basically, it'll allow you to go ahead and add a student role. If you type it, there will be little emotes down here that you just need to click on in order to verify which role that you want. And then after that, if you were to type RR again, so if I just go ahead and do RR, I can now go ahead and go into, I would like to assign myself some games. So if you go ahead and click the little game icon, it will come up and ask you which game channels that you want to unlock. If you don't do this step, you will see only the important information here, game regulations, and this WIHS conference section. So you won't be able to see all the League of Legends channels, the Rocket League, Overwatch, or Smash. So if you are overseeing maybe only Rocket League and Overwatch, you just go ahead and click these little emotes down here and they will unlock these channels. Within these channels as well, there are important ones as well. So if I highlight a couple, number one is announcements. So whenever there is something big that is happening for specific games. So this morning I went and did a at Rocket League and at League of Legends. So if you assigned yourself those game roles, you'll get a message or a ping that'll say like there was an important message regarding Rocket League being posted. I've uploaded the schedules this morning, and we are looking for volunteers for a match of the week to be featured on our stream. This is a very important channel to keep an eye on. Other ones that might be of assistance, technical support. So we do have some to where if you are trying to set up your network, we do have some lists of ports that may need to be opened and stuff like that that's covered there. If you're a coach, you'll have access to the coach discussion channel here, which only coaches have relevant access to some of this. So, for example, there are pinned matches or pinned messages in here of important topics that are covered. So, if you are scheduling a scrimmage, I made sure that I pinned that important form for you to fill out there. Match evaluation, some guides for esports, just different questions that are commonly asked that we feel are important to keep available to coaches that are available there. Same thing for within like game regulations. These are all the League of Legends rules. So if you're competing in League of Legends, you're expected to read this and understand exactly what needs to be done week in and week out. And then some other ones, if you're going down, if you're trying to schedule a scrimmage for League of Legends, we actually have a dedicated scrimmages channel for League of Legends or scheduling. So the schedule just came out, so sometimes there are questions on scheduling. We also have students that will be posting in here. So if you don't know what school to try to reach out to, we have some of these as well, which also brings us to, we have a whole list of all the school abbreviations. So students can change their username or their display or nickname, it's called, in Discord. So that way it matches. So it's easier for us to find you. So for example, in order to do this on the desktop or web browser, if you just right click, you can go to then change nickname. And that's something that you can do quick and easy. And it only applies to this server. So if students are worried about their presence on other servers, it will only show on this server, which we control a lot of. Other important channels that you may want to look at, we do have tournaments and camps. So there are additional tournaments that happen that we don't necessarily sponsor or are an active member in, but we do try to support the esports community and showcase things that are happening. We also have the recruitment channel here and recruiting. So colleges that are actively seeking students with scholarships can contact us, and we can send them a form, and they will post in here. So they fill out the form and it automatically posts in here. So you can see Siena Heights University is looking for Rocket League, League of Legends, Hearthstone, and Overwatch. And they have some contact information. So if your students want to start actively seeing which colleges are recruiting, you can go ahead and check out this channel as well. So there's about 140 universities that are looking for students with scholarships. So that's pretty cool. And that's essentially the high overview of what Discord is and how to use it. So again, if you have any questions throughout this time, please don't hesitate to reach out and ask us questions. We are here to help you. So thank you. Appreciate your time. Bye.